Hi everybody, it is December 1st, Thursday, and it just dawned on me that this is literally the first time that I've driven out of my driveway by myself without my husband in a month or so. I'm feeling great. My energy is almost normal, kinda, sorta. Today I feel good. We'll put it that way. I'm on my way to the doctor's office. It's just a checkup. I think they called it a post-hospital check or something like that. It's just to my regular general practitioner. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's just one of those things that they want to check on because I've been really sick, but I'm feeling really better. And I am going to try to do, I don't know if they call this a vlogmas or not, but I've had a lot of laying down and a lot of time to think, and I want to work on my YouTube channel. So I thought the best way to start would be to vlog every day in December. I'm not going to get to go to Texas because of my health. So I'm going to stay here in Missouri with my hubby and my birds and my dogs and my kitty. And yeah, I'm gonna have you guys join me, but I need to get to the doctor first. For those of you that don't know, I spent a week, 5 days, something like that, in the hospital just recently. It started out with a urinary tract infection, and I was on antibiotics, and because of my immune system being compromised from multiple sclerosis, I get infections really easily. Or not, I don't get them really easily, but if I do get them, they go full-blown crazy within a matter of literally hours. So that's what happened, and I got to 100 and a little over 103 temp. Lynn ran me to the emergency room in Joplin, where they proceeded to admit me immediately, and I had gotten septic from the infection. So, but what was weird about it is I never, the only, like with women, I don't know about men, but I never had burning or cramping or anything like that. The only thing that I would get periodically was an urgency to go to the bathroom, to go pee, but that was it. So I didn't really identify it as a bladder infection because, to be honest, I haven't had one in since I was a little girl, so I really didn't even know what to I don't know. Anyway, I didn't stay on top of it. It was my fault, and because of that, I ended up in the hospital, and then I ended up having complications because of that. My potassium level got way low, and they had to put me on potassium IV, which was horrific. I would rather have triplets than go on potassium again. They had to water it down with saline and all that to where I could even tolerate it. It was really bad, ladies. It was horribly bad. I cannot tell you how horrible that was. So I have been scouting, because of weight loss surgery, I have been scouting foods that have high protein. Of course, my water. I want to drink a lot of water. I need my vitamins, my calcium, and now I never want to get low on protein again, ever. Not protein, potassium, bananas, avocados, all the good stuff. I just have all kinds of news. This is Genesis Health Watch. I did have, my MS got exasperated really bad, and I had a pretty bad spell, which I'm not totally over, but I'm working on it. I'm driving. And I had to be put on some major steroids for 3 days. That's one of the reasons that I did stay in the hospital. And with that, of course, your blood sugar gets too high, so they had to give me insulin. And I don't know if that had anything to do with the potassium levels or not. I'm not real sure. But during all this, my heart rate started going way low. I mean, way low, like in the low 40s. So they had to watch that, and because of my family history, they did a bunch of heart tests. And for those of you that are my family members, you know who you are. My heart is very lovely. I got to see my heart, and it's a very pretty heart, and it works just fine. And there's nothing wrong with my heart. Yay for good hearts. I have a good heart. I've had a lot of time to reflect, this past month. And I do want to address something. And the person actually I'm addressing this to, probably, I don't even think she watches my videos anymore, and that's okay. I'm not fussing. But, well, I'm addressing it to more than one person, actually, but the main person. So ominous. There has been, I know that you ladies know what I'm talking about when, you get this YouTube gossip going on. And I just want to let you guys know, I don't know any of my subscribers unless they're family members. As far as like friends and stuff that are subscribers, I'm in contact with a couple of you ladies, and you know who you are, but not on a regular basis. And it's more of a very light, it's not any major heartfelt drama situations that we talk about or anything like that. And it's just a very light friendship, and I like it like that. I like it that way. And this is why I'm going to say this is that I was actually accused of saying some very vicious things about somebody, and this happened several months ago, about like backstabbing and talking to them. And this one person in particular, actually I thought that we had gotten quite close, and then all of a sudden she quit having any contact with me, and I didn't really understand what was going on, and kind of find out for some reason she thinks that I was talking ugly about her. I don't know. Anyway, first of all, anything I have to say, I think you already know. I'm going to say it. What you see is what you get. And the only time that I have ever been ugly on YouTube about someone, I apologize straight up for it. And I talked to that person that I was ugly about, or to, or however. I took that video down and I apologized to her, because that's not me. That's not me. That's not the way I roll. That's not the way I live my life. So anyway, this gossip thing, I wanted to bring it up because I don't know. I mean, honestly, if you really want to know the truth, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, because I know I didn't say anything ugly at all, ever. And it really, really, really hurt my feelings for several months that this person just threw me away and didn't even ask me what the hell, you know what I mean? But I started doing a lot of reflecting when I was sick, if you want to know the truth. And I started realizing that, my true friends, they're going to tell me what's up, and they're going to ask me what's up, and they're not going to believe the worst about me, especially if they don't even bother to ask, like, what's up. So if you hear something that I said ugly about you, more than likely I didn't say it. But if you want to believe that I said something ugly about you, at least have the common decency to question me about it. My email's no secret. I live in Stella, Missouri. I have a P.O. box, and it's not real hard for you to get a hold of me. I'm on Facebook, Janice Simpler, and I'm totally cool with it. If I don't know, I just, it's Christmas time. Come on, people, let's be nice. Let's be nice all the time. It doesn't have to be Christmas to be nice, does it? It just said, let's be nice. Let's put on our rose-colored glasses and enjoy life. Hey, I just spent a week in the hospital. I had a lot of thinking to do. Me and the good Lord had some good talks. But you know what? Honestly and truly, I did get my feelings hurt over it. And I still have to admit I'm a little hurt by this person. But then, like I said, I thought this person cared about me. And if they really cared about me, it seems like they would have at least called me and said, what's up? So what's up? I'm in town. I gotta go get in the doctor's. I really wonder what this doctor's appointment's about. Well, that wasn't too bad. I saw a new PA. They just wanted to take some blood and make sure everything was working properly. And I guess it is. I've decided to start doing simpler suppers again. I haven't been cooking at all. And I decided to start doing them again. I've got to start eating. And yeah, it's the craziest feeling to say you've got to start eating. But my husband needs to start eating better too. But I've been eating a lot of packaged foods. We were talking about that yesterday. But I've been eating, because I'm 9 weeks out. My surgery is on September 29th. And I had a couple of setbacks with my pouch because I just did. I had trouble with some of my medications that I had to take, for other things. And I think that's what kind of set me back. And so right now I should be eating a little bit more things than just soft foods, like the soft diet. So, more veggies and things like that. And I absolutely am having trouble with eating during the day. I'm just not hungry. And I need to make myself start eating during the day. That's the craziest feeling, Anyway, but mainly I need my husband to eat at night. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to start doing the simpler suppers again. So, let's see, tonight's Thursday. So I think I'm going to go ahead and film, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then maybe include that in next week's. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. But I really am going to start working on my YouTube channel again because I really do enjoy it. It's one of the things that I just really found such great joy in. And, when I mentioned all the hoopla that went on with this situation with this person, I don't know, I guess I really didn't get burned. I mean, she didn't do anything ugly to me or anything like that. I'm not saying that. But it just hurt my feelings really bad because, to think somebody thought ugly about you when you really cared about them, that was just... Anyway, I digress. I got burned really bad. I got my feelings hurt, and so I just wasn't doing YouTube videos anymore. And not only that, I got busy with the surgery and that kind of stuff. And then, of course, my mom's been, sick and that kind of thing. And you know what? I just come to the conclusion that, I'm not going to take away something that I enjoy doing because somebody, somebody did me wrong. I mean, come on, Janice. I'm 58 now. It's time. I can't let somebody else steal my thunder. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to let anybody steal my thunder. No. I worked too hard to get where I am. I'm going to keep my thunder up. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to continue this when I get home or not. It just depends on what Lynn's up to because he really is carpet cleaning. And I've got a lot to do. I need to cook supper and that kind of thing. So I don't know if y'all see any more of me, but if you've managed to stay with me this long, thank you so much. And my vlogs will be a day off, like tomorrow. This is December 1st. It won't go up until the morning of December 2nd because that's kind of the way we have to do our internet because we're real limited in our internet. And I have to do it at odd hours in the morning. So I probably won't see y'all again until tomorrow. So thank y'all so much for staying with me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.